My name is Monnin-Browder. I'm a lifelong Massachusetts resident. I grew up in Easton, Massachusetts, and I've lived my adult life in Somerville. One of my siblings is transgender, and he is also my best friend. And it has been so painful for me over the years to watch him treated unfairly because of his gender identity. He often experiences hostility and harassment when doing everyday things like riding public transportation, shopping for clothing, or just walking down the street. And he has been discriminated against when seeking employment. Even though he is smart, hardworking, and college educated, employers have discriminated against him because of his transgender identity, and as a result, he is frequently underemployed. I have watched this hostility, harassment, and discrimination take a real toll on his mental health. When he is discriminated against, for example, when it's clear that he is not hired for a position for which he is well qualified and overqualified because he is transgender, when things like this happen, the message it sends to him is that he is not valued. And this is painful and this is wrong. My sibling is hardworking and talented, and it's wrong for employers to be able to discriminate against him because he is transgender. In addition, I worry about his safety. Every year in the fall, the transgender community comes together and we mourn the lives of those we have lost to violence, and we celebrate their lives. And each year I'm reminded of how vulnerable my sibling is because he is transgender, and that scares me. This legislation is important because it protects not only transgender people in Massachusetts, like my sibling, but it also protects those who do not fit into society's often rigid gender stereotypes of what a man or a woman is supposed to look like. And this legislation is important because it advances the ideals that Massachusetts is so proud to stand for: civil rights, equality, and basic fairness. By passing an act relative to gender-based discrimination and hate crimes, we will make a strong statement that there is no place for discrimination on the basis of gender identity and expression in Massachusetts. It is as simple as that. And by saying no to discrimination, we will be saying yes to valuing transgender people for who they are and for what they contribute to our communities and to our Commonwealth. This is our opportunity to say loudly and clearly to the transgender and gender non-conforming people throughout our state that you are valued. You are valued students in our schools, valued co-workers, valued neighbors, and valued members of our community, and we will not tolerate discrimination against you.